I learn things like going to school, paying attention to my teachers, studying, doing homework.
Math, a lot of math. Reading.
At school, I learned to count.
I learn from like worksheets and stuff and doing homework.
We do papers and sometimes do group activities.
I go to a Christian school, so I get to learn about Jesus and stuff.
So I can be smarter and have a better life.
I go to school because I need to learn about things and so that I can be smart when I grow up and I'll be able to get jobs and I won't be fired.
When I think about forming scholars, there's a statement that jumps right to my mind, and it's from Abraham Kuyper. And he says, "There is not one square inch of this entire world over which Jesus Christ does not declare, 'This is mine.'" And I think we've got to capture that statement, live into that statement. And that's the spirit of the liberal arts, is that you explore everything because it's worthy of exploration.
So we turn people who are normal students from high school, college-bound seniors, into those who become scholars.
You know, you've got to put a lot of work into keeping up with the academic level that they have here at NNU, but it's challenging and it stretched me as a person.
I think the first thing we have to recognize that all of us are seeking after truth. One of the things we say very clearly is that all truth is God's truth. And so as we go and we search creation in Scripture, in science, in the arts, in lots of places, we are finding and encountering God.
Here at NNU, it's like you have a calling and you understand that there's such a bigger picture to everything. And so I would definitely agree that here at NNU it is about relationships, but it's about the most important relationship, the Lord, and I feel like through that He's called a lot of individuals to a lot of amazing professions.
So part of the beginning of forming scholars is that we as faculty members need to be on the cutting edges of our areas of research across the campus and invite students into that activity.
From the moment that an NNU student comes in as a freshman, they're enrolled in Cornerstone. And so that course the focus is to help them understand this vision of education. And it's not something that any of them have ever seen before.
NNU has given me a lot of opportunities to see how, in the psychology field, how work is applied to actually make differences in people's lives. And being exposed to those things really gives you a sense of what you can actually go out and do, and even gives you a chance to kind of see where you can take your own interests and maybe kind of forge a new path and look for something else you want to do that nobody else has really done.
You graduate from college, you can't be someone who just knows more than other folk. And at NNU, I think we can provide the ability to discern a range of information from biology to theology in the way that they are going to need going into the future.
We talk very clearly about college is not just simply about you getting that better job, but in those places that you've come, that you recognize you've been entrusted with something, and as you have that gift, that you go and you change the world. Those are the kind of students who are leaving NNU and making a difference in the world today.
We're actually going way back to the foundations of the university, to medieval universities where the college assembled in order to train people so that they could go out. And I feel like there's an increasing sense that that's what's happening, is we're training people in a Christian context so that they can then go out and engage the world.